All right, all right. We're here and we're
Michigan. This the arraignment for the man in the stabbing spree at the Walmart over the weekend. Let's listen into this here on Live Now from Fox and pull up the audio if we can.
hopefully we're good.
22. I don't know if that's still in effect or not. My guess is it is not. He likely did it deferral, and it's no longer under an order. But again, I don't have the lien, so I don't know that for sure. Sure, everyone else has it available other than the defense. So, contrary to the statement in the praxis, 6.106, the court's not required to essentially give a 10% or cash surety bond. I believe that it is required for the court to set a bond. Subparagraphs 1A and 1B do not apply here, as we don't have a defendant charged with treason, murder, or violent felony. And at the time, he was not on probation, parole, or release for another violent felony, nor is this a CSC or non-robbery or kidnapping. So we would ask the court to set an appropriate cash or surety bond. Thank you.
So the court is very concerned about the allegations in this complaint. Certainly is one of the most heinous accusations from an individual that's been before this court in 30-some years.
Well, the tobacco, y'all like have the tobacco company and you're selling cigarettes with fiberglass and chemicals in them just to kill off the population, and you can't really accuse me of anything if you're doing that, so.
Okay. So I'm going to mute you for right now because I need to let you know what my decision is with regard to bond. Mr. Gilly, your bond is going to be a $100,000 cash or surety bond. Conditions on the bond are that you may not use nor possess any alcohol, any illegal substance, or any controlled substance, including marijuana, any mind or mood altering substances, or any non-prescribed medication. You would submit to 4 times per month urine screens. You would submit to discretionary PBTs and discretionary urine screens whenever requested by a police officer or any court personnel, so you may not refuse. You may not use nor possess any weapons of any sort, nor use any object as a weapon. You will have no threatening, intimidating, harassing, or violent behavior towards any person. You'll be respectful of all court employees and care providers during the course of your case. You may not return to any Walmart. You should hear from your court-appointed attorney by the 1st of next week. And once again, your preliminary examination will be August 12th. Ms. Mistelady, do you have anything further?
I do not. Thank you.
And Ms. Muggenberg?
Nothing further. Thank you.
Thank you. So for right now, Mr. Gilly, you are all set. We will see you on August 12th. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
That's it.
All right, just listening in there. That was August 12th. Let's just continue to listen back in, see if we have any more.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, you're just listening in there to the arraignment there for the man accused in the stabbing at a Traverse City Walmart that injured 11 people, facing charges of terrorism, but also assault there. And you heard comments from the suspect, Bradford Gilly, as the next hearing will be taking place on the 12th of August.
Okay. So I'm setting up for, let me see. Do we have any live feeds on the shooting thing? There's a few updates that I can do. Where the hell's my other phone? I keep hearing notifications from my Samsung. I don't know where it's at. Eric Adams. Mayor Eric Adams. Don't worry, my citizens. Oh yeah, we're
They
live.
try to cross police lines.
fix the
We
title,
saw that
baby.
earlier.
Get a title
Let's got
go.
some
We're going back to
video
the
of a
main.
couple of people getting arrested because police
Cover the
at that
updates.
point didn't know what was going on. They just knew there was an active shooter, and they kept trying to push people, not physically push them, but direct them away from the area that was dangerous, and people weren't listening to them. So they had to take a couple of people, at least that we saw, into custody. Natasha, back to you. You have any questions?
Yeah, Linda, I have to say that when I first got reports of this shooting, my heart stopped because my sister used to work in that area with a private equity firm, and there are a lot of financial institutions in that building, 345 Park. I have a number of friends who texted me. One of my friends just left the building right before this scene unfolded. And also I'm seeing, you said this earlier, looking at that picture of that suspect just kind of casually walking into that pavilion on 51st and Park, business suit, wearing sunglasses, AR-15. But what did you feel when you first saw that picture?
It was stunning to me. I mean, you would think after all of the things that I've seen in this news business that I wouldn't be stunned, but I still am. When I see something like that, it's jaw-dropping because you see this man and he's very, he's put together. You know, he's got a cool look to him. His hair, he's got the sunglasses on. He's got a nice blazer or collared shirt. He's got dark pants. It looks like blue jeans. It looks like a nice pair of sneakers. And then he's on Park Avenue of all places, with an AR-15 at 6 o'clock at night, just walking around. But he was also, it wasn't casual. It was a look of he had a sense of purpose.
Mission.
Obviously, he did because he had an AR-15 with him. But he had a mission. He was focused. He was looking straight. He wasn't looking around. He wasn't lollygagging. He had pulled up
No cop saw
in
him?
a car, got out of the car, walked into that building with the AR-15 and started shooting. And it's just, it is shocking to me. It's still shocking at this. I've been in the news business for 38 years. And when I see something like that, it's still stunning.
Yeah.
And heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking that that could happen.
Yeah. When people are leaving work, heading back home, and you think your loved ones are there, and then those people who rushed out, and Matt talked about seeing people just terrified and seeing that terror in their eyes. It really is such a scary situation. Linda, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Go now to Kirk Burkhalter. He's a retired NYPD detective and New York Law School professor. Kirk, thank you so much for joining us. What's your reaction to what unfolded tonight in Midtown Manhattan?
Well, it's kind of unbelievable, but unfortunately, it's a little bit of par for the course. I mean, since we can go back to 1998, 99, with the shooting at Columbine, we have seen this proliferation of active shooters. I'm
going to transfer you guys. This is the New York situation. New information. I'm going to say transfer, start the main channel again. New information.